Imagine standing before the towering Great Pyramids of Giza, the last of the seven wonders of the ancient world, and wondering, how did the ancient Egyptians build these awe-inspiring structures? Born out of the brilliance of ancient Egyptian civilization, the Great Pyramids of Giza have stood the test of time for over 4,500 years. Each stone, some weighing as much as 2.5 tons, was meticulously carved from quarries with copper chisels, then dragged and lifted into position. Picture a bustling site filled with skilled workers, their sweat glistening under the Egyptian sun as they toiled to construct these enduring monuments. Yet, the method of their construction remains shrouded in mystery. Some suggest the use of ramps and levers, while others propose a system of sledges, ropes, rollers, and even boats. Historians and archaeologists continue to debate these theories, each with their own compelling arguments and fascinating insights. But the enigma of the pyramids extends beyond their construction. These grand structures align with celestial bodies with an accuracy that boggles the mind. How did a civilization from thousands of years ago achieve such astronomical precision? The answer remains elusive, adding another layer of intrigue to these ancient marvels. Equally puzzling are the missing capstones, the apex of the pyramids, which have vanished without a trace. And then there are the potential hidden chambers within the pyramids, a tantalizing prospect that has sparked many a treasure hunter's imagination. The pyramids, despite being thousands of years old, continue to reveal their secrets and challenge our understanding of the ancient world. These silent sentinels of the past, their secrets locked away within their stone-clad walls, continue to stand tall, inviting us to unravel their mysteries and marvel at the ingenuity of our distant ancestors. Beyond their impressive architecture, what purpose did these monumental tombs serve, one might ask? The answer is as intriguing as the pyramids themselves. The towering pyramids, particularly those at Giza, were primarily constructed to serve as the eternal resting places for the pharaohs, Menkaure, Khafre, and Khufu. These structures were not just burial sites, but were part of a larger complex that included temples, solar boat pits, and other features. In essence, these were not merely tombs, but entire cities for the departed, meticulously prepared to cater for their afterlife. But the purpose of the pyramids goes beyond being mere burial complexes. They were also symbols of the pharaoh's divine power and their journey towards immortality. The pyramids, with their precise alignment with celestial bodies, were believed to assist the pharaohs in their ascension to join the gods. In a way, these structures served as cosmic launch pads, facilitating the pharaoh's celestial journey. These colossal structures were also a testament to the grandeur of the pharaohs. The sheer scale and architectural sophistication of the pyramids reflected not only the pharaoh's power, but also the skill and ingenuity of the ancient Egyptian workforce. Ongoing research continues to reveal fascinating insights into ancient Egyptian life and culture. For instance, the art and hieroglyphs adorning the interior walls of the pyramids offer a glimpse into the daily life, beliefs, and rituals of the period. The pyramids thus serve as valuable time capsules, preserving the legacy of a civilization long gone. In recent years, advanced technologies like the Scan Pyramids project have even used cosmic rays to uncover hidden spaces within these structures, adding another layer to the pyramids' enduring mystery. The pyramids, more than just tombs, were a testament to the grandeur and intricacies of ancient Egyptian civilization. Indeed, they were a reflection of a society that had a profound understanding of architecture, astronomy, and the afterlife. A society that continues to fascinate us thousands of years later. Now let's delve into another fascinating aspect of ancient Egyptian culture: mummification. The process of mummification, a testament to the Egyptians' complex beliefs about death and the afterlife, was a meticulous and spiritual practice. It involved a series of steps, each carrying a profound symbolic significance. Firstly, the body was purified and cleansed, a process that signified the purification of the deceased soul. Following this, the organs were carefully removed and preserved except for the heart, which the Egyptians believed was the seat of intelligence and emotion. Then came the process of dehydration, where the body was covered in natron, a naturally occurring salt, for about 40 days. This dried out the body and prevented decomposition, ensuring that the body would last for eternity, as the Egyptians believed the soul would need it in the afterlife. Once dried, the body was wrapped in layers of linen with protective amulets placed between the folds for spiritual safeguarding. The wrapping process was an art in itself, with priests chanting prayers and spells during the procedure, which they believed would protect the deceased in their journey to the afterlife. Despite the general understanding of this process, recent discoveries have challenged traditional beliefs about mummification practices. For instance, research has shown that mummification dates back further than previously thought, and the methods of embalming varied across different regions in Egypt. Moreover, the resourcefulness of the Egyptians is evident in their practice of upcycling coffins and wrappings due to limited resources. This shows that, despite the grandeur and lavishness often associated with ancient Egypt, they were a practical people who made the most of what they had. Mummification was not merely a process of preservation, but a deeply spiritual practice rooted in the ancient Egyptians' beliefs about death and the afterlife. Through mummification, the Egyptians voiced their hopes for eternal life, and their practices continue to offer us a window into their world, their beliefs, and their extraordinary culture. While we often see mummies portrayed as monsters in pop culture, they hold a much deeper significance. Mummies are not just relics of a bygone era, but a testament to the ingenious ways ancient civilizations preserved their dead for eternity. The process of mummification was not just about preservation, it was a sacred ritual, a bridge between life and the afterlife. Ancient Egyptians believed in the concept of Ka, or the spirit which they thought would return to the body after death. Hence, they mummified the bodies to provide a home for the Ka. But mummification wasn't exclusive to Egypt. From the Chinchorro people of South America, who crafted the oldest known man-made mummies, to the ice mummies of Siberia, this practice was widespread, albeit with variations. Some cultures used heat, smoke, or peat to preserve their dead, while others, like the Egyptians, used complex embalming techniques. Speaking of notable mummies, Tutankhamun, or King Tut, is perhaps the most famous of them all. Discovered in 1922, his tomb was almost intact, a rarity considering most royal tombs were plundered over the centuries. His golden death mask became a symbol of ancient Egypt. But more than the grandeur, it's the story of the boy king who ascended the throne at 9 and died mysteriously at 19 that captivates us. Mummies were even used for medicinal purposes in the past. In the Middle Ages, ground mummy powder, known as mumia, was used as a remedy for various ailments. While it may sound macabre to us now, back then, it was a testament to the belief in the curative power of these ancient preserved bodies. In modern culture, however, mummies often get a bad rap thanks to their portrayal as monsters in Hollywood films. But it's important to remember that they are more than just symbols of horror. They provide us with a wealth of knowledge about our ancestors, their beliefs, practices, and even their diseases. Mummies, far from being mere objects of horror, serve as fascinating time capsules that offer us a glimpse into the past. They are the closest we can get to conversing with history, to understanding the lives and deaths of those who walked the earth millennia before us. As we unravel their secrets, we learn more about our shared human story, reminding us that in the grand tapestry of time, we are but a fleeting stitch. As we continue to unravel the mysteries of the pyramids and mummies, what does the future hold? It's a question that keeps archaeologists and historians on their toes. The pyramids of Giza, standing tall for over 4,500 years, have long fascinated us. The construction methods used to build these architectural marvels remain a topic of heated debate. But new technologies are providing fresh insights. Projects like Scan Pyramids, for instance, use cosmic rays to probe the interiors of these ancient structures. This innovative approach has led to the discovery of hidden chambers within the pyramids, a revelation that has fueled speculation and opened new avenues for exploration. The enduring enigma of the pyramids extends beyond their construction. Questions about their purpose, beyond serving as tombs for pharaohs, persist. Some theories suggest the pyramids were aligned with celestial bodies, a hypothesis that may reveal insights into the ancient Egyptians' understanding of astronomy. But the mysteries of ancient Egypt aren't confined to stone structures alone. The art of mummification, a practice so deeply associated with this civilization, is also a subject of ongoing research. Recent findings have challenged traditional beliefs about mummification practices. We now know that mummification dates back further than previously thought and that methods varied across different regions in Egypt. And let's not forget the mummies themselves. These preserved bodies provide a wealth of information about the individuals they once were and the society in which they lived. Every mummy is a time capsule, offering glimpses into ancient medical practices, dietary habits, and even genetic lineage. The future of pyramid and mummy research looks promising. As technology advances, so does our ability to delve deeper into the past. Who knows what secrets will be unveiled next? Perhaps we'll finally understand how the Great Pyramid was built or decode the meaning behind the hieroglyphs found inside the pyramids. The pyramids and mummies of ancient Egypt, even after thousands of years, still hold many secrets waiting to be discovered, reminding us that the past is always alive and full of mysteries.